educational journey has been long and unusual. And I think at the core of it has been hard work and persistence, which is really at the core of everybody's journey. I started my undergrad in 1987, and due to financial challenges, I didn't finish until 1997. I felt behind. I was always scrambling to try to keep up to back to the area I wanted to be. And it was a constant struggle. And through that struggle, I think I found two main things. One is we all have our own timeline. Everyone's timeline is different. Nobody has the perfect experience. And the other is that at the core of it is persistence and believing in yourself that you deserve it and that you can finish something. Of course, the content was also essential. I'm a big believer in liberal arts education and the diversity of thought that comes with that, at least at the undergraduate level. And then similarly, when I went back to get my master's of business in my 40s at Meredith College, I approached it in a similar way. I juggled full-time work, a family, and international travel with a couple of classes a semester so that I could get through the program. And of course, life happens during this time, and things happen in my life that gave me time where I had to stop and then return. But ultimately, I finished. I knew that when I went back to get my MBA that 4 or 5 years were going to pass regardless. And it was going to be a matter of either during those 4 years, I achieved an advanced degree or I didn't. And what I really wanted was to be able to look back on that time and say, I did it. And I'm pleased that I was able to. And I'm also thankful for the support that I had, my support of my family, but also financial support. I actually applied for a scholarship at Meredith College, a local program, and had no indication, but just applied on a whim and surprisingly got the scholarship and saved almost 30% on my fees. So that was a way that I was able to support my education in a way that I hadn't anticipated and was a last minute decision. So I think that whole journey has really taught me that you have to just go for it because the time's going to go by anyway. And it's either the time goes by and you have that degree that you want or you don't.